Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your All Signs Tarot reading regarding the person that you may have on mind, especially if you are dealing with someone who you're not on very good terms with. This will give you clarity regarding their feelings, intentions, their future actions, and the possible future of the relationship. Starting with Aries now. How is that your person currently feels about you? We start off with the Four of Swords. At this time, this person could still be trying to hold back. They are not so much in action mode. I believe this person has to hold back because of their personal circumstances. I do believe they want to come forward, but they have something going on in their life which is not quite allowing them to have that free will with you. Like this could also be financial or family matters in terms of how is that they currently see you. They see you as someone who could be still waiting, but they know that you won't be waiting for them forever. In terms of the collective feelings at this time, the collective feelings, you both want each other. I don't think this is done. I think you both have solid passion and desire for each other. The pull is very much there, but you certainly want to hold on to boundaries, right? You are making it difficult for this person by definitely maintaining distance. Like you're making it very clear that you won't be open to this connection if it's not quite balanced. In terms of your person's major focus at this time, your person's major focus would definitely be to come forward to present a very tangible offer. They really want to take this relationship seriously. They are not fooling you. Okay, they do want the real deal with you. At this moment, I think they are well aware that they'll have to be the first person reaching out, making the effort. I also feel they have some personal duties due to which they are not finding the time to focus on this connection with you. With the King of Wands, but they will do it. Okay, in terms of how are they acting at this time. At this time, this person could be rather playing the victim card, if you allow me to say that. They are definitely going through some personal issues which they are rather using very strongly to still stay distant from you. They are asking for some time, and this could be going on for almost a week's time in terms of the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think it is more to do with their finances, more to do with their family situation, and they've been just trying to maintain that for the moment. They are not so much focused on building this relationship with you at this very time. They are just wanting to remain focused on their finances and their day-to-day life. Okay, in terms of who are we talking about, who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you could have almost ended things with. This is not looking good. You do feel stuck. You do feel like you're unable to completely move on. I think this person almost made you feel unwanted in the recent past. And they could have made you believe that they are going away, or rather choosing something else over you. Okay, this quite looks like a situation which looks like rejection. Okay, I think this person was not quite focused on having this fully with you, and like they seem to be all over the place even in the recent past. Speaking about the past, give me one card for the past, please. In the past, yes, like this person was very defensive. They were resisting having to change. And yeah, in the past as well, they seem to be very focused on their finances. For those selected few of you who this person was previously married, or having a family of their own elsewhere, then they remain focused on just remaining, I would say, committed to that energy, to that expectation, and they were not keen on wanting to surrender to your relationship, wanting to invest in your relationship. They were rather focused on their responsibilities. Okay, in terms of how is that they currently feel about you, their feelings towards you are the Five of Swords. This person has played a lot of mind games to keep you attached. They were not letting you go away. They were not also fully choosing you. So I feel this person is fully aware that they have almost sabotaged this relationship to a ending. One more card. At this time, they certainly want your attention. And why, if we may ask? I definitely believe it's to do with them wanting a second chance. I am very sure that this person is not in any position to having to let you go away. We also move on to Eight of Pentacles, where they want to put in the effort required to meet you halfway. One more card. And with the Three of Wands, over the course of 72 hours, this person does want to make the changes. So future action. Future action, the next 48 hours, don't expect much because I don't see much happening. But yes, certainly over the course of 3 days, 4 days, you will hear back from them. They will be taking the steps forward, and the major offer on the table as they come forward. The major offer will be something that you're not expecting. This is going to be definitely about rethinking about coming back together, trying to evaluate the whole situation, and certainly to work towards balance on coming back together. Okay, speaking about you, I feel definitely have gotten a reality check which hits hard. And with the Empress card, you're focused on yourself at the moment. You're giving into yourself. You're not wanting to remain very much tied or like completely stuck in this connection. You're rather wanting to move forward. Your feelings, however, are very strong. If you're allowing me to say, I feel you love this person way more than this person was wanting to love you back. But now it's almost that you have been holding back. Your feelings are still there. You do miss this person, but you also know that you are almost wasting your time. With this person, now that you're going away or have gotten away, they believe they need to act. They need to make it happen. Okay? The near outcome. With the Seven of Pentacles, yes, this is calling you to be patient. And with the World card, I do feel this situation over the course of, let's take 4 days, 5 days, will improve, will certainly be back. Okay, so you have to give it some time, darling. Okay, so far, if it made sense, do like, subscribe. All those who believe in manifestation can type in 555 to manifest changes. We do have divine union coming together. So that being said, this is all I have. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website and book one for yourself. Thank you. So moving towards the sign of Taurus, the person that you may have in mind. How is it they currently feel? We start off with the Two of Cups. This person is completely in love with you. They very much want this with you. However, I don't see this person being super invested. So far, they are more in their head and they've been not doing the work that is required to prove this to you. They see you as someone who they want to end up with, have a future with. They certainly want to date you, celebrate this connection, go out on dates with you. And they've been thinking a lot. They are rather living in their mind more than the reality. The collective feelings at the moment. However, I think there is still some form of differences which are actively getting in the way. And it could be about boundaries. I believe you both are waiting on the other to be more open towards the connection. On your part, I think you're not so much into this person at the moment. Who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you still think about. You still got some emotions for them. But I think you're not talking to this person at the moment. You've been avoiding them. You do not trust this person. Well, this person could have flirted with you a lot, or like they were very much into you, and you're very well aware of it. But this person hasn't been consistent with you, and you may have taken it as an insult. Okay, there is also a form of major distance that is there. This could be emotional or physical for some of you. This person was not very emotionally available, and that could have been one of your key reasons as to why you're avoiding the situation. But you clearly have feelings for this person, but there's some form of fight, misunderstanding, argument which is certainly getting in the way. Okay, in terms of their major focus, their focus at the moment is having a fresh start with you, having a beautiful connection with you. They've been thinking about your body. They've been thinking about spending time. They've been thinking about the sexual moments with you. So they are unable to stop thinking about you at this time. Okay, like they are very much obsessed with the idea of being with you and doing things. Okay, with the Eight of Cups, I also feel like emotionally they have still been distant. And why so? I think it's to do with having to release a lot of their past issues. They were certainly dealing with some things from their past which they had to release. There's also a possibility that this person seems to quite behave the opposite of who they are. They have a very different persona in real life and very different on social media. So I think they are still trying to get over some personal disappointments. They still pretend to be fine, but they're not clearly fine. Okay, in terms of the, like, at the moment, where is this person at? At the moment, I think they are like clearly trying to hold their life together. I mean, things will be looking good for them, and I do believe once their finances are better, they definitely want to look forward, propose to you, or be in a solid union with you. Okay, things that you do not see at the moment. Things you do not see, we have the Ace of Cups. I do feel at the moment you are unable to see the fact that this person is actually in love with you. Okay, they are stuck on you, even though they behaved quite the opposite. Speaking about the past, in the past, I think they were all about themselves, love me, pamper me, be there for me, but they were not showing that emotions back. In terms of ongoing and, yeah, ongoing, I think there's still distance, there's still active distance getting in the way. How is that you guys currently feel? They feel like they have found their match. Whether you want to believe me or not, you can type in a 10-10 for completion. Do like the video. If this made complete sense, do type in a yes along with your sign so that I know it's you guys who's type in it. Moving forward, how is that you feel towards them? You feel like at the moment you need to take a break. You need to avoid this situation. Some of you guys might even want to keep your options open. Yes, you're thinking about them heavily, but you might still want to consider keeping your options open. In terms of how is that you see them? Well, you see them as someone who has legit, if you allow me to say this, legit wasted your time. Okay, you do not want this person to waste more of your time. There is a major trust issue here which is not allowing you to see this connection for what it is. Okay, in terms of the biggest challenge at the moment, the challenge at the moment are the differences that you people could have, also distance, and the fact that you are not quite letting this person be who they are with you. Okay, their major intentions. Major intention would be to spend physical time with you, quality time with you. And with the Page of Cups, I also believe they will want to apologize for all that they could have put you through. This person does want to prove to you that they are in love with you. So around this time, you can expect some form of expression. Okay. In terms of future action. Future action, yes, this person comes forward. They will definitely want to be around you. I still believe there is some form of stalking that's still going on, but they want to do justice to this connection. They want to give in equally. So I feel definitely a major breakthrough is coming in. I certainly believe in the possibility of this connection moving forward, and the major offer versus the near outcome. The major offer is dating you, being with you, choosing you, living with you. Outcome also I see quite in the favor. I feel over the course of weeks time, this will certainly be back to normal where things are going good. Okay, the time frame we are looking at is mostly, I'd say, a week's time. Like, this person is someone who has a lot of emotional instability, so that would take a little more time than usual, but it is safe for you to wait on this. Okay, let's pull on an oracle message. We do have excitement, we do have someone coming in for love, and we have intimacy, lust, passion, love. We also move on to it's safe for you to love or take action, leap of faith, safe. Okay, that being said, this is all I have. Do like, subscribe. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website and book one for yourself. Thank you so much, guys. Also, let's take 10-10 for completion. Thank you. So moving towards the sign of Gemini, the person that you could be having on mind at this time, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Six of Pentacles. This person certainly wants to come forward and give you attention. So far, I do not see much happening, but this person wants to take charge now. Okay, I feel you guys have been back and forth, but not what you guys were expecting out of this connection. This person does believe that they need to take action now before you lose interest, and they are on the path. Okay, in terms of how is that they see you, they see you as someone who gets them, someone who is the perfect match for them, and they believe that they will have a long-term connection with you. One more card. Also, the Two of Wands, a part of them believes that at this time you could be wanting to keep your options open. It's like they have a inner feeling that they have found the match, no doubt about it. But they have a fear rather that you might want to keep your options open if this is not quite going your way. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, like collectively, you both have been avoiding having to directly speak up in this connection. I also believe, despite having emotions, you guys have been not wanting to step up first. On your part, I think a part of you believes that you have gotten a reality check in this situation, mostly to do with how you see your person, which is not quite cooperating. Okay, you believe this person is not going to give you what you want from this. Okay, you see them as someone who's not particularly sure about you, despite them seeing you as the world card. Okay, in terms of their major focus, their focus at this moment is to gain your attention by hook or by crook. This person has major ego issues. I do believe this person hasn't quite figured out their future in terms of stability, in terms of the final outcome. They are still quite going with the flow, which you might not like. At this time, this person is certainly keeping their personal responsibilities as a priority. They are not quite overly taking accountability of your relationship, which definitely goes negative in the connection. I also believe this person could be having mommy daddy issues, due to which this person still struggles in relationship and having to have or take equal responsibility. Okay, they just do not know how to behave. Okay, in terms of where they are at and acting, I do feel they are also stuck in their overthinking patterns. They are acting as if they are still figuring it out, but I don't think they have figured it out. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you are actively trying to move on or stay away from. Well, this person is someone who you have probably gone back multiple times to, or you guys could have kept yourself open multiple times. This quite looks like a karmic connection. And it's like, regardless of what you try, this person just doesn't go away. Also, with the Judgment card, this person comes back for multiple chances, but they just seem to be all over the place, keeping it as real as I can. Okay, what's the major issue? The major issue is they always want to be the main person, main partner in the relationship. Okay, they are not willing to surrender or make any sacrifices or compromises required to be in a happy relationship. They always want to choose the high road. Okay, in terms of that ongoing situation, please. Ongoing, I think you both are waiting on the other person to be reaching out first. Despite you not seeing this worth it, I think a part of you still cannot free yourself from their thinking, from their thoughts. Okay, and I think it clearly affects you. Some of you guys might be working together as well. Okay, in the past, what do we have in the past? In the past, well, you had crazy expectations. This person could have promised you a lot, and well, you were really hoping for an outcome. You really believed that you loved this person and you wanted to go full circle with them. What went wrong is this person starts wanting either breaks, or this person start manipulating you to a point that you cannot take it anymore, like they press your buttons. Okay, in terms of their major feelings versus yours, their major feelings, well, whether you want to believe me or not, this person does love you. Okay, the problem is this person also wants to play the victim card whenever you guys fight and argue. On your part, I think you're actively trying to avoid this situation. You see this as the tower, and you're very fearful of the tower falling on you. So you are just trying to run away or stay away from the consequences. Okay, in terms of their major intentions at this time, their intention is to have a fresh new start, and they will do it by hook or by crook. In the next 5 days, if you do not quite reach out to them, I can assure you, rather guarantee you, that they will reach out. They will call you. Okay, what is on the table? I think they want to quite surrender. They do want to make some changes because they see you as someone who is legit moving away, moving on. Some of you guys, I won't be surprised if have plans of blocking them. Okay. Future action, yes, this can move towards commitment if you allow it, but you would still require a good 4 to 6 weeks for this to quite, move to that stage. Because with Five of Cups and Ten of Swords, there are a lot of past disappointments that you have gone through with this person that you need to actively heal before coming back together. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, yes, there is emotional fulfillment here, but there will be some consequences to it, especially this person sometimes making you feel like they do not even want this. Okay, with the Four of Cups, this person has been dealing with some personal emotional issues, and they could have rather treated you very casually and wanting to be with you on their terms and conditions, which doesn't sit well with you. Advice card for now would be definitely hold back, let them come to you, and then you can decide. For now, this person is definitely hurting without you, and they need to. Okay, allow them to hurt, if you know what I mean. Okay, so far if it's making sense, do type in a yes along with your sign, and let's take 777 for breakthrough. Moving on to messages, we have proposal, marriage, we have love offer, engagement, and we also move on to. We have some of you guys might be wanting to move on, letting go, trust issues, and yeah, like you guys sit on two different sides. One of you is like, I'll go hell with this shit. I'm better off alone, and the other part, you guys still might hold expectations. Okay, so some of you also have a new love coming in. Regardless, I see you in a connection. So that is all from my side. If you want a personal reading, you can move to my website, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. So moving on to the sign of Cancer, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel? We start off with the Hermit card. At this moment, this person could be feeling ghosted by you. They believe that you are trying to avoid this situation. They do want this with you still, regardless of where you guys at. I still believe there is some form of separation which is rather challenging this relationship a lot. Okay, and how is that they see you? They see you as someone who is wanting to get away, wanting to stay away, wanting to stay gone. Okay, in terms of their major focus. Well, their major focus is having to let go of all the fights, arguments, misunderstanding, conflict, and come and meet you, come and be with you. The collective feelings at the moment. The collective feelings, I think you both have been avoiding the situation for some time. Overall, this person seems to be more keen on wanting to make it happen with you in terms of being with you, spending time with you. You, on the other hand, seem to be not so bothered at this time because you've quite gained the confidence necessary to probably make your own decisions. You're not as dependent on this person as you used to, especially emotionally. Say suppose you've dealt with this person over the course of almost a year, you've gotten the closure necessary to probably walk away and stay away from this. In terms of what's this person even up to? At this time, I think they are quite going through some difficult reality checks. I think they see it for what it is. If they were the one that have actually pushed you away, then they have quite accepted it. At this time, this person with the King of Cups in the reverse is still not healed. If you're asking me, Sai, are they ready for me? I mean, they are ready for you, but they do not have what it takes to be with you. Still, I believe they struggle with emotionally being open in a relationship. Okay, with the Temperance card, yes, they want it. The intention is solid. Okay, where they at this time? Yeah, I mean, this person is still struggling in terms of what they need to do and how. Again, with Eight of Cups, whenever things get difficult, this person rather chooses distance. They do not take accountability. Okay, especially if it's an emotionally demanding situation, this person feels bad. Okay, what could be the issue? What is the biggest challenge here? The The biggest challenge is the confrontation, fights, all that has happened already, the differences, and the fact that this person hasn't taken you seriously. There could also be some form of financial aspect involved to this as well. Who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you are not in touch with at the moment, or you seem to be avoidant. You still stalk them, you still think about them, but you want to maintain that distance. This person, on the other hand, could have made you feel played, and well, they were seemingly distracted in the past. Okay, they always felt the need to move their separate ways when they felt it was not going in their favor. I wouldn't be surprised if they almost entertained a third person. Okay, in terms of how do they truly feel about you at this time? At this time, well, they want to be in action mode. They really want to take their chances, extremely feeling pulled towards this relationship on an emotional aspect, sexual, and also they want to make it happen. They do not want this to be done with. Okay, like what do they want with you at this time? I think first off, they want to have the conversation with you. They really want to break the ice. And secondly, they want to compromise on their ego, their pride, which was so big in the past. Speaking about the past, in the past, I think they lied a lot. They were fully manipulative. I think they wasted a lot of your time, especially the past 6 weeks, particularly. Some of you, it could be couple of months. And well, now that they see that you have gotten away or you have been distant, they are quite wanting to knock at your door, wanting to revisit the whole relationship and wanting to fix it. Okay, their biggest offer at this time, their biggest offer is again taking their chances towards you. I do feel the intention is good. They really want to definitely be more open and transparent in this connection. They will not let you slip away by any means. They will not let you walk away. See, as a reader, it's my job to tell you that this person is hell bent on keeping you stuck on them. Okay, so you do have some struggles with them, especially the next 7 days. Future action. Future action, yes, you will be getting in their attention, no doubt about it. And for most of you, I think this person will definitely want to call you, message you. Some of you, this person might even like come at your doorstep. And yeah, I think they will want to promise you that they want to work on this. They will definitely want to give you some explanation based on why things happened the way they did, and they'll let you know that they have chosen you fully. There's nothing else going on at the sides. You, on the other hand, where do you stand, my friend? You, on the other hand, have been pissed off. I think a part of you wants to make a choice of staying away, and you at times also believe that the feelings you've had for this person are not the same they used to. I mean, yes, at times you still feel a pull towards them, but you also remember the struggle that it involved. And I do feel for most of you, it's time for you to choose a person that you do not have to rethink or probably have doubts about. Love should be feeling comfortable, healthy. This seems very stressful at this time. You can definitely type in a yes along with your sign if this resonated. Let's take 444 for stability and expansion. All those who want a personal reading can go to my website and book one. Thank you so much, guys. And I hope you like and subscribe to the channel. It really supports me. Thank you. So moving on to the sign of Leo, the person that you may have on mind. How is that they currently feel about you? At this time, this person certainly believes that they need to take full accountability in this connection. They seem to be very much protective of you, and they would want to take all the efforts that are required in order to take this connection forward. They do see you as someone who they need to choose and continue choosing. At this time, this person is completely in love with you. Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you are not at the moment very keen on staying open. You have gotten tired of this connection at this time. You feel like this is not quite fulfilling for you. And why so? Well, I think they have hurt you in the past. You do not quite believe that you have that same hunger or that same passion in this connection like you used to. Like it has quite gotten very much, like it is not as uh, passionate as it used to. So I would call it a connection that is not quite happening at this moment. This person in the past could have quite kept you confused, but I think they always wanted to stay committed to you. They always wanted to be in a long term connection. But they seem to be having lots on their plate, so they could have never fully loved you the way you expected or the way you were promised. Okay? In terms of that, the collective feelings, I think at this time you both do not trust each other in terms of what you're going to do next. They trust you as a partner, but at the same time they do not know what to expect from you. In terms of them, I think they still want to continue choosing you, continue looking forward to you, but you definitely have some question marks. Okay, I'm not saying that you're fully going to reject and walk away, but at this time you seem to be wanting to think practically. You're not thinking emotionally at this time. Okay, in terms of that, their major focus is gaining your attention, keeping you hooked onto them, and they want to win your heart. Okay, what's the ongoing situation? Ongoing, I think it doesn't look quite emotionally satisfying for you. It quite looks like a connection that has run its course. Despite you still looking at them as your person, I mean, you still are open to them. How is that you see them? Well, you see them as someone who could have probably kept many secrets in the past. As a partner, you will definitely be in connection with them, but I think you are really questioning the future. Okay, how is that they truly feel about you at this time? Their feelings for you with the Eight of Cups, they feel like you have gotten very emotionally distant. I think this person does not know how to love you despite wanting to love you, if that quite makes sense to you. This person is a super practical individual. Okay, what is wrong with them? What's the biggest challenge? The biggest challenge is this person is more hell bent on keeping things their way. Okay, I think their love language is way different from yours. Theirs could be practical and sexual, and they do not necessarily take the other person as a priority. Okay, in terms of how is that you feel? Your feelings, I think you feel a little wounded in this connection, almost taken for granted, and you do not necessarily see a future with this person. Okay, a part of you has started to believe that this is going to crumble, this is going to fall. Okay, so far, if it's making sense, definitely type in a yes along with your sign. Not claiming this to be everyone's story, but if it does, do like and subscribe. Tell me about the past, spirit. In the past, things could have been going well. Some of you guys could have legit gotten married to this person, or it was in a committed relationship. You always felt like you had to beg to get bare minimum in this connection. Always felt like they changed a lot from what they promised, and you were never fully in a commissional in a emotional balanced relationship. Okay, and I always believe that your person could have traveled a lot for work, which kept the connection almost at an age. Okay, in terms of the biggest challenge here, are the differences that you people have, and the fact that you haven't fixed it. Also, your social life could be a biggest problem. There could be some form of jealousy involved in terms of expectation. So their major intentions with you. Intention, I think they still want to have it all. They still want to continue being in a happy relationship with you. I don't think they'll allow you to walk away. Their biggest offer, their offer is wanting to continue in this connection, and definitely taking their leap of faith towards you. Where is it going? But I don't think this is something that is quite pleasing to you at this time. You feel like you're lying to yourself by being in this connection. I'm not saying you're being a bad partner to them. You're being a complete partner. Okay, but I don't think you're enjoying it. Okay, you want to continue loving them, but it's getting difficult. I do see this person definitely being an overthinker. Well, there can be some form of distance involved, especially emotionally, because that is how they could have been brought up. There's some form of distance that is actively present, and they always expect you to compromise on that, as in be overly understanding towards it. Okay, they also expect a lot of respect from you. Okay, in terms of what is that they want from you, I think at this time they first off want you to compromise on your expectations, and they want you to continue choosing them. I see this connection going on till the time you let it go on. But I do believe as you move towards, mostly I'd say November, you would start wanting to stay at a distance from them because you will not be enjoying it as you used to. Okay, moving on to some oracle messages. This could have started off fairly and now it has all changed. Look at them as if they are you. This person is teaching you a lot of lessons at this time. This is a past life connection, and I think at the moment it quite looks like you are in a runner energy where you're not wanting to face the facts or the truth. There is some form of awakening going on, spiritual awakening, seeing this for what it is, soul purpose. And I think very soon there will be a major reality check. I do feel your love languages are way different, which will definitely be a roadblock in this connection. Okay, I think this can survive if you would want to continue compromising and wanting to surrender to them, but it definitely depends on you, darling. Okay, not on my pushing. So if this made sense, definitely type in a yes, like, subscribe, type in a 333 for divine intervention. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website and book one. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Virgo, the person that you could be having on mind, how is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Queen of Wands. Someone is definitely super passionate about you. They've been thinking about you, lusting after you. And I think with the Strength card, so far this person was holding back, but not anymore. They see you as someone who's rather maintaining a distance, trying to play it safe. They do believe that you cannot walk away from them, but they also know that you will be choosing to rather remain distant from them. Okay, in terms of what's the collective feelings, collective, I think you both are very much into each other regardless of what you would want to say to them. I think there has been a lot of past disappointments which has definitely pushed this connection towards some personal and like professional issues have definitely dragged this relationship. It has not been going well. And on your part, a part of you does have feelings for them, but you also feel very much pushed to keep your options open. At this time, with the Five of Cups, I think this person realizes that they have made a lot of mistakes and they do repent it. They definitely want to apologize for it. I think it's to do with them wanting to stay single from you or wanting to act unbothered towards you. This person was stuck in some past issues which did not quite let them be fully present in your connection. Okay, so their major focus towards you at this time. Their major focus towards you at this time is not having to lose this connection with you or not having to let you go away. What this person is up to. At this time, I don't think anything major going on in their life. They seem to be super confused and they definitely feel the heat of you going away. I think they are acting as if everything is going well in their life, but that is not the truth. I think they are struggling without you. They could also be having some addiction patterns which have made their life a little difficult at this time. Okay, in terms of the ongoing situation, Ongoing, I think you both are trying to control and act unbothered in this relationship. And with King of Cups, despite having emotions, you guys are keeping it a secret. I don't think you guys being super open towards each other. In terms of who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you have definitely been avoiding. You have definitely have that sword up tight, which tells me that you have tried to be in this connection as long as you could, but at the moment you feel very blocked. You feel like this connection has given you nothing. You still think about this person a lot, but you want to remain at a distance. I also feel with the Eight of Swords, this person has always remained stuck in their overthinking patterns. And they have not been quite open towards this connection. The biggest challenge was they were never emotionally ready to accept this connection and be open towards it. They always wanted to maintain a distance. They always wanted to be in this connection on their own comfort level. In terms of that, how is that they truly feel about you? Their feelings towards you, and they want to win your heart. They want to definitely feel more accepted. And a part of them believes that they need to choose you and hold on to you. Okay? I do feel they have a lot of fears attached to this connection that you have been wanting to get away, and they genuinely believe that you are getting away. Okay? So their major intentions at the moment with the Seven of Swords, I think this person is really wanting to know as to where you stand and what you want from this connection. Their major offer is to fix this relationship, be on the best of terms with you. They want to get married to you one day. Future action, I certainly see this person taking a step forward, and for most of you it's going to happen over the course of 48 hours, 72 hours. This person will make the move. Okay, they will take full responsibility. This ends on a very good note. They do not want to fight. They rather want some acceptance from you, and they want to know that as to why you've been maintaining that distance and whether you have a third person. Final outcome, I think, yes, the past disappointment certainly plays heavy on you. So you will not be very much open to them. But I think, like many of you, will have the final say in this relationship. And as you move forward over the course of, let's take 7 days, 10 days, this can get back to where it used to be, the good part. Okay. However, some of you guys might scream that this connection was never good, but that is not going to be the case. This is certainly going to get back on a good note if you allow it. Definitely. Okay. So moving on, there is regret. There is definitely them missing you. They have definitely accepted that there was a lot of self-sabotage. I see crazy passion. Fire sign is very strong. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We also move forward to, at the moment they want to stay extroverted. That is wanting to talk, wanting to say a lot, which in the past they were avoiding. So far, if it made sense, type in a yes along with your sign. Also, let's take in 555 for necessary changes. Like, subscribe, because it goes a big way for me. It does support my channel. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website and book one. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. So moving to the sign of Libra, the person that you may have in mind. I hope you guys are doing well. Starting with your current energies. At the moment, we have the Four of Wands. Many of you guys are just wanting to stay focused on your stability. You guys are just wanting to just remain in our energy where you do not have to be stressed about anything. If a relationship is stressing you, you very much want to get done with it. If a work situation is stressing you, you might want to like probably let go of it and want to go for something better, because at this moment, especially the next 4 months in particular, many of you guys want to just choose peace and balance. You are not wanting to compromise on it. Okay, regarding the person that you may have on mind, we have Five of Cups. This person is missing you a lot. Maybe there is some form of disappointment that is attached here, and there could have been some fight, argument, which has led the two of you to be at a distance. Okay, regardless, I see you getting an attention from this person and also from others, especially new people. Okay, regarding the person on your mind, how is that they see you? At the moment, they quite see you as someone who they still need to cooperate with, still look forward to, still step up, and they do not want to give up on you. One more card for the collective feelings. At the moment, you feel like this connection that you may have on mind is not particularly going as per your expectation in the direction that you'd want it to go. You feel it's been draining you, and on a very strong note, your person is still wanting a breakthrough in this relationship. They do not want this to get over with. They are still looking for an opportunity to have that talk, to find that balance in this relationship. On your ground, you have clearly held on to boundaries. Not just one, you have many boundaries now. And you won't make it easy for this person to return back to you. Who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who at the moment you quite feel disappointed by. You feel like this person has really let you down. With the Ten of Swords in the reverse, you're healing from this person. You're very much actively trying to heal from the situation. I do believe this person initially could have felt like a soulmate to you, someone who you felt like a destined connection, but then all of a sudden, this person was not giving into the connection. There could have also been days where you felt like this person was just not emotionally available. There are instances where this person could have hurt you, and they could have not probably apologized or not even shown any form of remorse. Okay, as a Libra myself, I know that this shit can hurt you, isn't it? But what's the ongoing situation? Ongoing, I think you do not feel like the situation is worthwhile. Like you feel like this has gone beyond like a breaking point, I'd say. With Eight of Swords, yes, you're still stuck in this connection, but you're not happy in this connection. Okay, moving on to who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who at the moment could be giving you a hard time, or this person could be trying to tap onto your energies. Well, I also believe at the moment you feel like you need to stay away from all this drama that this person brings in your life. Okay. Well, this person has kept you waiting. Okay, like they could have legit made you wait a lot. Okay, and their major focus as they approach. Their focus at the moment, I mean, they are scared of you. To be very real with you, this person is scared. They do not know what to expect from this relationship at the moment. I think they are still trying to hold their ground. So far, they haven't taken any major risk. They remain super confused about the situation. Though you are on their mind 24/7. At this moment, this person could be acting indifferent, but that is going to be for the short term. I feel you're being stalked like crazy at the moment. Like if this resonates, so far if it made sense, do hit the like button or like type in a yes along with your sign. Moving forward, what do they have in mind? I think they do not know what to make of this situation at this time. Like a part of them is like, let's not, keep fighting, arguing. They were just wanting things to be done their way, and I don't think you want to do it. Okay. So far, I think they were trying to act indifferent, but that is not going to be for the long term. I definitely believe that this person is certainly wanting a strong comeback in your life. They are wanting it all, whether you want to believe, not believe, your thing to do. But with the Ace of Cups, they seriously believe that you are their partner, you are their person. Yes, they have been doing a lot of mess ups, but I think this person will not let you slip away. Okay, in terms of that, there are major feelings. First off, they want you to be with them in person. They are really hoping that somehow you guys could work this relationship up, and they are really wanting to be in a relationship. Like they are desperate. They also want to prove to themselves and to the world that they were successful with you. At this time, this person will also take some form of accountability and responsibility for all that they could have put you through. Speaking about that, the past energies, please. The past energies, I think this person has always like they could have done things, and then all of a sudden they never wanted to accept their problems, their faults. And I think they were very rude, like they pretended to be very naive, but I think this person was rude, and also this person never wanted to, like, if every time you proved them wrong, I think you always ended up in a fight, right? With the Hanged Man in the reverse, they always thought they are right all the time. With the Knight of Cups, they would just be very nice to you after a fight, but that doesn't really help, right? In terms of that, where do you stand, my friend? I feel at the moment you're very conflicted, highly conflicted. You could also be having friends and family in your ears telling you that maybe it's time to walk in a different direction. With Page of Wands, I also believe a part of you is thinking about them heavily. I'm not saying you want to talk, but you are thinking about them. And I think you really thought that this person would be the one. Okay, so I think that still plays heavy on you. Like, is it actually over? But I still believe if you're asking your real self, even though you're tired of this shitty connection, sorry for my language, but you still love this person, my friend. Okay, maybe not with the same intensity and intent, but I still believe that you still got feelings. Okay, so far I would ask you to hit that like and subscribe. It goes a big way for me, really supports the channel, and I try to keep it as real as possible with you guys. So there are major feelings now as we speak. Well, their feelings, they know what they feel and they are in love with you, and that is the truth. But the problem is there are crazy amount of differences that I don't need to tell you that. That will keep getting in the way, and even they are aware of it. These differences are to do with more like about your emotional expectations, what you expect out of them and what they can actually give you. Okay, so future action. Future action, yes, Four of Swords, sometime holding back, a lot of stalking going on, my friend. But I definitely believe this person will not be able to stay away from you. You got to understand one thing, darling, that this person will come forward, but if they get in a negative response, they go back again. I'm not saying they're going away fully, but I need to be real with you, right? I feel for the next couple of days they'll stalk you, they'll want to know what you're up to. There is a major doubt that you are talking to someone else. That triggers them, that really makes them mad. They will want to tap onto you in terms of wanting to reach out, message, maybe even a call. If they get it in a cold response, they go 5 steps back. Okay, then what happens? I think then there'll be some waiting game. They'll pretend to be moving on from you, but that's going to be for a short term. Say suppose they go 5 steps back, maybe for 4 days they probably pull up a drama where they will pretend to be moving on. They'll probably send in messages through friends and family that they are moving on, maybe even post on social media, but that's bullshit. They are fooling themselves and they are fooling you as well. Okay, moving on, where is this relationship heading? I do feel, yes, this relationship quite looks like things will go a little sideways, but I can assure you, as you move forward, if I'm giving you a time frame, darling, between the 14th and the 16th, that is when this connection will actually start getting better. Before that, do not expect much. Okay, I think as you're moving towards the 20th, the last 10 days of the month, this person, even though they want you and they are in love with you, they will pretend as if they've got options, which will not sit well with you. But there'll be some form of conflict that it involves. There'll be some small misunderstanding that happens in the later 10 days of the month, but I still see you sticking by. Okay, so far, if it made sense, if it quite felt personal, type in a yes along with your sign. And I think for now, you need to hold back. There's no reason for you to stay open. Also, with the Two of Wands, I would ask you, as much as you can, there's no reason for you to prove a point to anyone. No one is carrying a report card here. Okay, if this relationship doesn't serve you, regardless of how much time you have spent, you are in a position to walk away, right? You should not be stressing yourself. Life is short, darling. Okay, no one wants to be in a relationship that you are still doubtful about. Rather, choose situations, people that are more aligned, like towards your goals, your plans, okay, your future. Other than that, I do feel yes, emotionally, the next 48 hours will be challenging. With King of Wands, I see new suitors probably wanting to get your attention. The person that you have on mind, if they work together with you, they'll try to get your attention by hook or by crook, but they might do it the odd way. Things really start to flow or move forward as you move forward towards the next 3 or 4 days. But yes, a negative reaction could put this connection 5 steps back, and then you'll have to probably do a lot of waiting, going back and forth. I think once they come forward, you can definitely talk to them, see what's happening. But if you can see through them and there's still that form of deception that's involved, then you are free, very much free to walk away. Okay, as a reader, it's my job to tell you what is best for you. The last decision would be yours. I do see quality time, spending time with you, deep conversation. That is what they want. There is some form of third party that's involved. Third party is not mostly in a romantic sense. It is mostly to do with friends and family. And I do feel this person wants to meet you, celebrate good karma, party, gifts. I also see some form of romance, wine and dine, getting to know each other, flirt. But this can only happen if that conversation which they come with goes well. It all depends on that. Okay, so that is all from my side. Again, like, subscribe, share, and all those who want a personal reading could move to my website. I've also done Libra new person singles reading on my other channel, Divine Love Tarot, at the end. Please do check that as well. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you soon. Moving towards the sign of Scorpio, the person that you could be having on mind, how is that they currently feel? We start off with the World card. This person believes that they have found their match, their person, and they really want to commit to the idea of this relationship now. At the bottom, this person could have been overly slow with their approach, and well, they are an overthinker. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are actually dealing with a potential air sign or even a earth sign. In terms of that, how is it they see you? Well, they see you as someone who's not interested in them at this moment. They feel like you've probably been turning your back, and I don't know if you've been friend zoning them or you've been probably wanting to stay open to new possibilities. But they see you as least interested. Okay, how is that they currently feel? Their feelings towards you are very strong. King of Cups, right below the World card. So they feel like you are someone who they genuinely have fallen for. Like they haven't felt this way for anyone before. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings. Well, collective, I think at this moment you are very much staying at a distance. This could also be a long distance relationship. I feel this person has been very much on and off with you. That could have gotten in the way. But you have definitely gotten a reality check about this relationship. And what is that about? That's to do more about this person wasting your time. You feel like this is not exactly what you want at this time, and you have legit rejected it, or you want to reject it. Speaking about that, their major focus as they approach you, their focus again is to show their best side. They really want to come forward and prove to you that they are worthy of your time and attention. They do not want to play in any games or act like like a douchebag that they used to in the past. I also believe this person has been very deceptive towards you. They could have also been a show off. Like in the past, they could have pretended to be a lot of things that they were not. That mask is certainly falling off. What are they up to at this time? At this time, I think, see, you're dealing with someone who's almost like a player. They do get in a lot of attention. Okay, but they really want to change. It's like a bad person wanting to change. Okay, being very real with you. I also feel like they have probably woken up to this relationship after your rejection, not before. They are still dealing with having to let go. Okay, in terms of that, I also feel at the moment this person could be acting complete opposite to what they used to. They really want to clean their act. I still believe at the moment, from seeing them, you will not want to believe that they can change. What's the ongoing situation? Ongoing, I think you're mostly trying to move on. Okay, you do not trust this person. There is a possibility that you have been stalking them, but you rather want to stay focused on your finances. Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone you're still in a way wanting to hear from, even though you've been trying to run away at the same time. You are not as stuck on them like you used to be. This person was not able to choose you in the recent past, and that is mostly to do with their past baggage. At the moment, I think they could have also friend zoned you, which played a negative role in the past, and now you're quite doing that. Like, you are, in a way, I would say, mirroring them. There could be some form of age gap that is involved. Okay, but they were being like very much casual with their approach, which you might have not liked. Okay, in terms of that, what is that they want with you? I think first off, this person is someone who still plays in mind games. If you're asking me, Sai, are they coming in clean? Yes, they are coming in clean, but that doesn't mean they'll stop playing mind games to get a reaction. Okay? In the past, tell me in the past. In the past, I think they chose not to speak up. Like, they were rather just wanting you to be making the compromises. And I think this was a super sexual relationship, but you kept waiting on things getting balanced, and I don't think it did. Okay, what is the biggest challenge here? The biggest challenge is them not having to change much, and the fact that they were not willing to give you anything. Okay, intentions now. Intention, I see. The problem is this person will keep you stuck by hook or by crook. That is their biggest intention, of keeping you blocked. Their biggest offer so far is cooperating with you, wanting to stay invested in you, wanting to be exclusive with you. And I think they want to choose you, right? But the problem is, I don't think that is enough for you, my friend. Okay, so where do you stand? At this time, you are definitely not seeking this as much as you used to. And a part of you wants to stay away. A part of you is like, well, give me attention, but I not want to give it back to you. Your feelings, I think, in a way, you're trying to control them, but a part of you still misses them. And that's to do because you are waiting on this for so long. Okay, in terms of future action. Future action, this person will try to gain your attention over the course of 48 hours, 72 hours. I do see some real changes coming in over the course of a week's time. I do not see fast changes, won't lie, my friend. I feel this person will take some time, a minimum of a good 5 to 8 days. And yes, they will show up. Okay, that is something I clearly see. So far, if it's making sense to type in a yes along with your sign, like, subscribe, it really goes a big way for me. Message we have: do you still like me? Not sure of your feelings, because you've been behaving very odd, right? And I think in the past they were letting you do most of the work, but now it's quite going the other way. I'd rather do the most of the work and see this connection get somewhere. Direct and honest messages coming your way. And we also have possessive and controlling. You really have no idea how intense things can get. So I think this person was really controlling their side, wearing a mask, not wanting to show you who they truly are. Advice to you is, I believe this person wants to change. I think you should at least listen up as to what they have to say. I would still ask you, this will take some time. This will not happen soon. You'll have to give it a week's time. Okay, that is all from my side. Again, type in 777 for breakthrough. Like, subscribe. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website. Thank you so much, guys. So moving to the sign of Sagittarius, the person that you may have in mind, how is that they currently feel? We start off with the 5 of Swords. So at the moment, there might be some form of misunderstanding that is actively present. There might have been some confrontation, fight, argument. And this person I don't see this person wanting to actively come towards you at this moment. They are rather expecting you to make a move. This person still sees you as someone who they want in their life, but they also know that you will not come forward. Okay, they are well aware that you have probably taken a step back, I believe, and they also doubt this actually ending. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, well, the collective feelings, you both are waiting for the other to make the breakthrough, to make a move. This person is overly confused about where they stand in your life. You, on the other hand, are kind of tired of having to go through this BS. In the past, I think things were going well for a bit. And then all of a sudden, this person started making crazy amount of changes in their behavior. Okay, like they almost made you feel like they do not want you anymore. Okay, there is a possibility that they could have kept their options open almost, or they were entertaining some form of third party. Okay, in terms of what went wrong, what's the challenge? The challenge was to do with them having to compromise their ways and meeting you halfway in order to have this commitment. They might have not wanted commitment. Okay, they wanted things their way. Their major focus as they approach. Their focus for now is to first off heal themselves. With you, I think they are still going to take their sweet time. I do not believe they will take fast action. I think they'll come in slowly. Okay, they definitely want you to suffer. And I do feel this, like this person is someone who is a bit of a delusional individual. They want and believe that things should be going their way. I also feel with the Knight of Wands, this person has been checking out your pictures, your social media. They've been tapping onto you. But with the Nine of Cups, this person still expects you to continue loving them through all this drama that's going around. Okay, what went wrong, Spirit? What is the biggest issue here? I think the biggest issue is you both were not willing to compromise on your demands. And with the Death card, yeah, lack of changes, darling. Simple. Okay, in terms of their major feelings towards you, I mean, they do feel an energetic pull towards you at this time. Well, they do want to end up with you, as I've rightly said, but their approach and their ways are way different. They could also be having a very rude way of speaking. Sometimes they lie a lot, so why would you even trust them, isn't it? Like, what do they have to offer? At this time, see, I think it is best for you to rather maintain a distance, because this person is extremely complicated. They expect you to take them the way they are, which is not good. Okay, they still wanna have that emotional independence. Okay, so how are they coming forward? Again, with the Five of Cups, I think they'll miss you enough, but there'll be lack of action. I do see some like action being taken over the course of a week's time. I think they will want to be back with you, and to a certain extent, over the course of a week's time, like 7 to 10 days, I do believe this person will manage to be with you. But you got to be aware that this doesn't seem to be very much long term serving. This quite looks like this person will behave good for a short term. I know this is not what you asked for, but it's my job to also remind you of the possible future. Okay, final outcome. Final outcome for now, you will be getting in the message, the call. They will reach out, but long term, I still believe that things are complicated. Say, suppose they have a child with another person, then that would very much get in the way. Okay, I still believe this person doesn't want to choose you fully. They want to rather stay at crossroads, which doesn't serve you. So far, if this made sense, like, subscribe, type in a yes along with your sign. Also type in 333 for divine intervention. we do have priority, which is their family. They will be making in an effort. They could have also betrayed you in the past, but they were rather holding on and like waiting on this as if you've let them down. I also feel this person will chase you in the end, and for many of you, they will want to make the compromise on coming back together. Okay, but that is going to happen over a week's time. I don't see it happening sooner. If you're having that expectation soon. So that is all from my side. Like, subscribe. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website and book one. Thank you so much. So moving towards the sign of Capricorn, the person that you may have on mind regarding how is it they currently feel. We start off with the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys could have started a new connection. This person is very much excited about this relationship with you. They do believe in the possibility of this connection moving forward. I also see Seven of Wands. You're dealing with someone who is super possessive and controlling, by the way. You might not be seeing it yet, but this person has a crazy temper. Okay, one more card. How is it they see you? They see you as someone who they want to get married to, have a future, have kids with. Some of you guys could be doing a lot better than them financially, and that somewhat does trigger them, but not exactly negatively. In terms of the collective feelings, at this time, we have the moon in the reverse. You both are hoping that this connection can probably expand in a good way, that you guys could both be comfortable in each other's presence. This person is really wanting to meet you, be with you, spend time with you, celebrate with you. You, on the other hand, only want it if it's serving you, if it's something that goes or rather gets anyway. In terms of your major feelings at this time, I think your feelings are the Seven of Pentacles. You're not showing much exactly why they are so triggered. Like you guys could be not really expressing much to this person. I think you're still unhealed from your past disappointments, your past connections. Who is this person? Well, this is someone who you have shown some excitement towards. You've been thinking about them. I think a part of you does want their attention. There are two major arcana cards. Like, this person could be living at a distance from you, doesn't have to be, but there has been some form of emotional distance, but that won't be the case anymore. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, this person really wants to spoil you with their love and efforts. So I think this connection does look the strongest in the spread so far. Okay, their major focus as they approach. Their major focus would be to first off understand you. This quite looks like something that started off as a crush. I also believe this person doesn't quite want to be overthinking about the situation. They'd rather want to understand this on a ground level. In terms of where they at the moment, I think this person is really trying to build an offer that you might not be able to refuse. They might also be seeking some form of external help in order to understand this connection with you. I believe that this person does want to be real with you on a practical ground, emotional ground. They do want to express their true self. And I think usually this person is a complicated individual. And to an extent, they have not shown you that side. Okay, they've been acting rather the opposite with the Death card. Very gentle, sober. Okay, but this person is complicated. What they hiding though? I think they could be hiding the fact that you guys have crazy differences. Okay, why do they even want you? I think first off, you are very stable. Secondly, you will be able to love them the way they want to. They quite see that in you in this connection. Okay, this kind of screamed out to me, but this is not just financial. This is also you providing that stability in their life. Okay, moving forward, their mean feelings towards you at this time. Their feelings at this time, they kind of feel a little pushed away by you. They definitely want to work on this connection. And I think they really are missing you, and they are very fearful of missing this chance with you. So far, their biggest intention and offer. Their intention so far is, again, like they do not want to make any stupid moves. They've been trying to avoid having to show you that wild side. Their major offer is to make this happen with you. I think they are trying to do it all. They want to definitely save it, but I think, not gonna lie, darling, I think you're dealing with someone who is not exactly at your level. You're way above them. I mean, I'm sorry if this offends you, but yes, just saying. Future action. Yes, I do see some changes, positive, from the Knight to the King, and this does move forward. But you really got to know this person, because they've been hiding some things from you. Okay, and it's to do with their finances, their work life, their past disappointments. Okay, I think this person is obsessed with you on another level, and they're very much going nuts to make this work out. Okay, so the final outcome, I see this going in your favor with the Justice card. They want to make it happen, and they'll want to do it the right way, hopefully. Challenge, howsoever, would be for you to trust this connection. I think you do have trust issues, and to a certain extent, at the moment, you quite look like you're very much cold and detached. You want to have the conversation, but you're still having that mask where you're fearful of hurting yourself. Okay, but I think this connection has the possibility of moving forward. Yes, initially this person might trigger you with their back and forths, but I think this is quite worth the time and effort. Overall, as we move forward, we have mirroring. Look at them as if they are you. We also have life partner forever potential. We also have distance, physical distance, emotional distance, and there is some form of pain which makes them obsessed to have love in a full sense. I think they've been cheated in the past, right? And that still influences their actions and ways of being. So far, if it made sense, type in a yes along with your sign. That goes a big way for me. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Also type in 555 for changes. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website and book one. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Moving to the sign of Aquarius, the person that you may have on mind. We start off with a Temperance card. At the moment, this person is really looking forward to being with you on the best of terms. We also have the Knight of Cups, certainly awakened to their feelings for you. I believe this person in the past could have been giving you a hard time. There was a lot of stalking going on, but they were wearing a very thick mask, which they were not really wanting to take off. Okay, at the moment, how is that they see you? Well, they see you as the Page of Cups, as someone who still wants them, still looks forward to them, and they're coming in with the Knight energy, which tells me around this time they want to give you more than they usually do. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, I think you both very much are passionately drawn to each other. Them, on the other hand, want to bring in the necessary changes to fix this connection, to be on their best terms with you. You, on the other hand, are more drawn sexually at this time. You're very much wanting to get your hands on them. Okay, but yeah, that's fine. Your real feelings at this time, I think you really want to take your chances, regardless of what happened in the past. I think you really want to spend good quality time with them. Okay, in terms of the past energies, please. In the past, I think this person was just wanting to repeat their past patterns with you. They were not wanting to compromise on anything. They only wanted something casual, sexual. And I also believe they were just not willing to meet you halfway. They kept doing the same drama over and over. In terms of who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you are actively thinking about. With the like Nine of Swords in the reverse, you are definitely wanting to find more peace in this relationship. This person, on the other hand, was breadcrumbing you, hardly giving you shit. But at the moment, they really want to put in their efforts. I also believe in the past, their work life was their major priority. They were looking in a different direction from you. Okay, that being said, their major feelings for you at this time. Their feelings for you is to take a leap of faith. They are really falling in love with you, as crazy as that sounds. And with the Ace of Swords, they want to reveal it to you. They want to quite be upfront, transparent about the same. Okay, what is their biggest offer? Their biggest offer is having to take care, having to definitely hold this together. I also believe they want to meet you. Regardless of where they stay, they have plans of seeing you in person. Okay, in terms of, again, their intention versus future action. Intention again is to have some bang bang, if you don't mind me saying that. They also want to quite look after the connection now, quite defend you in terms of this relationship. I also believe that there could be some form of third party on either end. Some of you, it could be on your end, just saying. If not, okay, that can be excused. Moving forward, the biggest challenge is the past drama that they made you go through. This person could have made you wait for bare minimum, and there could have been a lot of ego involved. What changed? What shifted? What changed is the love that they have for you now. It is more true, it is more intense. I do feel this person comes in and offers you this beautiful cup of love, and this has the potential of turning way beautiful than your wildest imagination. Do type in a yes along with your sign if this is resonating. Let's affirm this with a strong, let's take 10 for completion. Moving forward, at the moment, let's pull in cards for the past energies. Past, again, this person seemed to be at crossroads. There can be some form of heartbreak that was getting in the way of this relationship, and they were wanting more time all the time. Okay, moving forward, the best case scenario. Best case scenario, this person will be now very much looking forward to this. They'll be chasing this, and they will not be letting you get away from them. This person makes a choice, and I think they'll be very upfront and open about their dealings with you now in terms of where this is going. And with the Two of Pentacles, I also believe some of you, not all of you, this person might also be wanting for you two to start a business together. Selected few of you, this person might need some financial help from you, but they're not coming back for that though. Okay, just saying. Moving forward, one card of advice. Advice to you at the moment is hold your ground, know your worth. If you are too stuck in the past, then this will probably move in circles. I feel this person wants you for the right reasons. You guys need to probably work on healing yourself and then meeting halfway. You can't be bringing up the past over and over again. You taste so good. I have so many people giving me their opinion about you, and I hear songs that remind me of you, and no one compares to you. So that being said, this is all I have. Like, subscribe. All those who have connected so far, type in the yes and along with your sign so that I know it's you guys who are typing. Thank you so much for your support. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website. I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers. So moving towards the sign of Pisces, the person that you could be having on mind, how do they currently feel? At this moment, this person is giving you a hard time. They could be stalking you. They have their guards up, but that is more of like a show. I think this person certainly wants to make it up to you, but I do believe there was some past interferences which were getting in the way. I think they very much want this connection. They are very much stuck on you. There's a lot of passion that they feel towards you. There's a strong pull. They see you as someone who they want to end up with, but still they want to put up a show because that is who they are. Okay, in terms of that, the collective feelings. Well, collectively, you both are wanting each other. I think this person is still trying to, play hard to get in terms of this connection. Even though they want you so desperately, they are still acting as if they don't need you. You, on the other hand, have been somewhat feeling like this connection might not be able to give you the final outcome that you were seeking. There's a fear that this might not involve commitment. I also feel you're almost tired of having to overgive yourself in this situation, relationship. How is that this person sees you now? This person believes you're trying to mind your own business. What is that they want from you? Well, they are certainly hoping that you'll want to change and probably, like meet them or look forward to them. You will probably not have the same boundaries that you have at the moment. They do not like you having too high standards. They do believe you tend to have a lot of expectations. Just being as transparent as I can, my friend, in terms of that, the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think it's not looking good. It is not in your favor at the moment. It quite looks like the situation was almost looking one sided. Okay, and why so? Why so? Because your person was just not giving in emotionally, and they seem to be still stuck in the past. Okay, so at the moment, your major focus, their focus remains on taking time. They are intentionally doing so. They remain at crossroads, but I believe they will want to make the changes with time. But so far, they'll want to see what you do about it. Okay, in terms of where they at, I think this person is really wanting and thinking about you crazy. If you allow me to say, this person does get an attention, but they only want you. Okay, I also believe they've been checking out your pictures. If you have your social media, then they might be also stalking your social media. They've been thinking, like also visualizing having a life with you. They do want to be recognized and accepted by you. Okay, in the past, this person could have legit walked away or emotionally started to distance themselves. There is some form of third party activity that is quite shown here, but I think their attitude is exactly what's responsible for where you guys are at the moment. This person's major intention remains on not showing you their real self, and but they will come forward. Okay, this is stupid to me. Why would you want to act so hard and then like probably come forward like a stupid person? Let's say that. Okay, but I think this person wants to pretend to not have shit so that you come back chasing. In terms of that, what's the challenge? The challenge is this person isn't healed, and I also believe they were hoping to have a easier connection with you. Okay, I do believe this person was left by someone from their past, and they could have tried to return. They could have tried to message them, and whenever that person messages them, they go nuts. They basically lose their shit for a moment. But at the moment, where is that connection at? I feel at the moment they know that it is not going to get anywhere, so they want to walk away from it, but they haven't healed from it. Okay, that's the truth you need to know. So future action, yes, I do see this person manifesting you, wanting to give you a fresh offer, but you got to know, darling, I won't lie to you, this shit, as in the third party that they have around, will still keep interfering in your relationship, so be very careful about it. I do believe this connection with them seems very complicated. If you're dealing with a lot of pressure, then I don't want you to second guess regarding this relationship, because this is not as easy as it looks. This is hella complicated, and it's more to do with because of the third party wanting to still step up. Okay, long term outcome. Long term outcome, again with the 10 of cups reverse and page of wands, I don't think this person is someone who will want to quite surrender and fully be transparent with you. Reason, this person will still want to keep a I mean, I won't say that they will want to completely shut the door for, like to their past. That past person will still want to interfere and will continuously get in the way of your relationship. So it's my job as a reader to tell you that this doesn't look something that you should keep or rather take very seriously. Okay, my advice to you would be to probably distance yourself, understand this from a higher perspective, and then make a decision. Okay, with six of cups, this person is still into you and will want you, but I still believe what they are at the moment, the unhealed version, is not quite worth your time and effort. I try to keep it real. So far, if it's making sense, do type in a yes along with your sign. It goes a big way. Like, subscribe. I do have romance, wine and dine, getting to know each other, flirt. This person definitely has inner childhood wounds, healing the inner child shadow work. And we also have uh, third party, confusion, soul contract, Mercury retro. Okay, so that being said, this is all I have. You can also type in let's take 777 for breakthrough. And all those who want a personal reading can move to my website. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers, love you.